Well, it was 2012. I had just gotten engaged and moved in with my fiance, and it was a very exciting time. But within 3 weeks of moving in with him, I started going through the diagnostics for breast cancer. When I went in for my mammogram, I was told that there were 5 concerning areas involving both breasts, and each one would need a biopsy. And of course, I was a small business owner at the time, I still am, and I didn't have any insurance.
In Jenny's situation, she didn't have insurance at that time, and so that presented its own challenges too. So not only were we letting her know that we see some suspicious areas, but there's not just one, and you don't have insurance.
So if we think about the burden of the uninsured, this is a particular problem in Texas. You know, in Texas, where we have 27 million residents, which comprises 9% of the U.S. population, we have 18% of the population in Texas that hits under the federal poverty level. And Texas has not expanded the Medicaid program. What this means is we have one of the highest rates of uninsured anywhere in the country in the state of Texas.
And you know, my own mother died of breast cancer. She was diagnosed at the same age I was, 49, and so that, you know, that's like a cold grip around your heart to realize that I have a real definable symptom of breast cancer. Sally Bradley, my navigator that I was working with at Austin Radiological, she made some calls to Komen, and she said, give it a few days, somebody will call you back. And literally it was in 24 hours I received a call from somebody at the Komen office who said, we're going to cover all $15,000 of your biopsies. And I was on a job site, I'm a landscaper, and I burst into tears.
I mean, Jenny may not even be with us if she didn't have these services that we provide in the community. I mean, breast cancer, unfortunately, can be a killing type of cancer, but it doesn't have to be. And with services like Komen in the community, we can guarantee in a lot of situations that there will be survivorship. There will be years and years to come.
So for people who can't pay their rent because they're having to decide between a medical bill and to get a scan or to pay their rent, we can help them with their rent because of Komen. For a woman who comes to us who says, I found a lump, I have no insurance, what do I do? We can say Komen has a great program that we're able to fit you into, get you that mammogram that you need, that screening and diagnostic service that you need.
Komen does a tremendous job of attacking breast cancer on all fronts. Really, if you think about a continuum of care, of education, so people are getting appropriate screening, funding screening for people that don't have access, funding diagnostics for people that don't have access, funding treatments and therapy, and then seeing things move forward even post-treatment in promoting survivorship and funding survivorship and support programs, funding research so we move the field forward, and then having a focus on advocacy, as if we don't heighten awareness around the policy interventions required to make cancer progress, we won't move forward at a rapid rate. And so I really see Komen as a comprehensive organization in the support of breast cancer care in all aspects of treatment.
Know that there's an organization in our city that is here for us, for people who are uninsured or underinsured. And that's a lot of people. Austin is a very creative area with a lot of people that own their own businesses. So there are many people who don't have adequate insurance. And to know that I have that backup and a group that I can turn to help me through this was priceless. I'll never forget it.